Interestingly enough, Master Ugu's got the tie trunks on.
Oh my gosh, take a seat. Kid, you're in timeout, buddy. You look like you're ready to play Uno cards. Buddy is saying crisscross applesauce at recess.
What do you call a Chinese kid who was born too early? Wong timing.
Just put the fucking fries in the bag, bro, at this point. Make sure the ketchup is in there. Make sure the barbecue sauce is there as well. Just bag my groceries. Deliver me my Amazon package.
Was permanently banned from TikTok.
Hooray! We did it. I'm coming hard.
Boxing network that works pretty frequently with KSI.
Don't just call him KSI. He's the nightmare. KSI.
Oogway then tried to further defend himself that he was just simply an actor playing a role.
Bro, shut your dumb ass up, bro. You're cooked, bro. Breaking news, Master Ugu is an absolute weirdo. We all know that Buddy just needs to put the fries in our bags at this point. So today, we're gonna check out a video about how Master Ugu became the most hated YouTuber on the platform.
No one has really pushed this quite like Master Ugu. Oogway is a humongous creator with a face recognized all over social media.
Oh, Buddy's humongous, alright. Maybe a couple pounds overweight. Maybe 30 of them, actually.
But specifically on YouTube. There's a 99% chance that you've seen one of his many shorts, even if you don't remember it.
I have a bone to pick with Master Ugu, bro, because he was plaguing the youth. His ass gotta be banned some way or another for either using the hard R or for what he did to Generation Alpha, bro. Those cringe YouTube shorts will forever be the biggest sin known to content creation.
Let's cut the bullshit and get right into it. Now, Master Ugu, whose real name is Omer Sassteam, started his journey where most people start their content journey, on TikTok. He discovered that he could do a very good impression of the character Master Ugu from the movie Kung Fu Panda. And to give him credit, it's pretty spot on. Now, the character was known to drop absolute gems of wisdom to...
And that's the part where he doesn't do.
If she cheated on another man, her coochie is as big as Sudan.
And these quotes of wisdom were usually just funny jokes about getting girls or kissing the homies. Oogway never really intended to go viral with these videos. He kind of just made them for fun with his friends. But he liked the views that he was getting a lot.
Makes sense.
And it made him crave more. Soon
Clout was a hell of a drug.
Posting more of these types of videos to keep the momentum going.
Right? Gotta get those bills paid.
Whenever he posted these quote type of videos, they were usually met with comments like, "Yes, master." But the problem with this type of content is that it can only get milked for so
But when I say it to a white guy, it's a problem.
long before it gets pretty dull. Usually the bit gets tiresome and people move on. So Oogway started to try different forms of content to expand on the brand. He started creating multiple different TikTok accounts so he can try different styles of videos. He tried stuff like following trends, using audios, and even telling some of his own jokes. Dark humor.
What do you call
one of
an
those.
autistic kid with a gun? Special forces.
And a lot
I laugh harder at a 2018 Epic Fails compilation, bro.
What do you call a Chinese kid who was born too early? Wong timing.
I mean, bro, just put the fucking fries in the bag, bro, at this point. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mean to be one of those TikTok lingo guys. You know what? Actually, we're gonna use it. We're gonna spice it up, bro. Just bag my groceries. Make sure the ketchup is in there. Make sure the barbecue sauce is there as well. Deliver me my Amazon package.
And noticeably, a lot of the jokes he made were targeted at black people.
No surprise.
And since Oogway himself was not black, people found this in pretty bad taste. That was until he befriended another creator who co-signed these jokes and basically gave him the pass, man like Isaac. He himself also built a...
Why did he have to make a joke about black people for him to finally get called out? I mean, bro was making the same jokes, if not worse, about Asians, bruh. But it was fine. Come on, bruh. Asian people gotta stick up for each other.
pretty big reputation for making dark humor jokes, specifically black jokes. Oogway could make all of the black jokes he wanted, and he can get away with it with Isaac being in the video. This respectfully helped both of them grow. Granted, most of the people who watched this stuff were just edgy middle schoolers, but views are views. Yet,
right.
It still wasn't enough for Oogway. He usually pushed these jokes so that he could get more and more views. However, TikTok guidelines are pretty strict. It's not easy to make offensive jokes on TikTok because most of the time they will actually get—
They banned my ass for showing too much nudity. Just kidding, they did not.
They always usually reach the wrong audience. Oogway's videos constantly got removed all the time for hate speech. But did this stop him? Of course not. He kept posting dark humor because it's what built his audience in the first place. However, eventually he poked the bear too hard, and his account with 2.7 million followers—
Don't poke me too hard now—
was permanently banned from TikTok.
Hooray! We did it! This is what I like to see, bruh. I like to prey on people's downfall. If you didn't know, I'm one of the biggest haters alive. And when you deserve the hate, trust me, I'm coming hard.
Oogway saw accounts that were getting hundreds of millions of views just by posting other people's videos. It was so simple, yet so effective.
Oh, brother.
So he thought to himself, what if he was able to also repost these videos and get the views while adding his own brand and likeness to it? Oogway saw the opportunity and found the perfect place to implement his strategy: YouTube. Now, at the time, the trend of making the Chad face was very hot. You know, when
Bro, imagine reacting to videos and stealing content for views, bro. Like, how could you ever do something like that, bro? All right, bro. Don't say that's me now. Don't say that's me, or else.
people would make that Giga Chad face when someone does something super alpha, Oogway created a new format where he would—
When somebody does something super alpha, what does that even mean, bro? Come here, baby girl. Is that what we're talking about?
Oogway wasn't really doing anything unique. It was literally just recycled videos and old edgy jokes. So Oogway decided to get into long form videos so that he could really be taken seriously as a creator. He started off—
If y'all don't know, like, shorts on YouTube pay like— you can see 1 million views. They might have got paid like 10 bucks, bro.
And he noticed that his friend Man Like Isaac was doing a particular style of videos that were doing very, very well. Walking into KFC until I see a black person.
This right here is the definition of a grade A rocket raccoon. You're using your blackness for views in a bad way, man. I'm not even trying to be that guy. You are literally appealing to white people alone.
Master Ugu got another light bulb above his head. Soon he started
Steal
posting
somebody else's
videos
content.
with the most clickbaiting title you could possibly think of. My opinion on black people. My opinion on the LGBTQ community. My opinion on Jews. Very clearly leaving you curious as to what he could possibly say.
I mean, that's not necessarily a bad title. I would title my videos like that, but you just can't flat out go with hate speech in the video, bro. Like, if you're gonna make a video like that, you gotta offset it with positivity, bro.
Oogway's career was really starting to take off, and his face was all over YouTube Shorts and on TikTok. So much so that he even landed his first professional influencer boxing match hosted by DAZN,
Hopefully he got his ass beat.
professional boxing network that works pretty frequently with KSI. Oogway was hyping up this boxing network that works pretty frequently with KSI.
Don't just call him KSI. He's the nightmare. KSI. I don't know if y'all remember when he did that, bro. That was a top 10 cringiest moment of all time.
Oogway was hyping up this boxing event pretty hard, but when the match actually started, he didn't even last 3 whole minutes, not even getting through the very first round.
Yo, pause, bro. You couldn't even last 3 minutes, bro? Damn, bro. I know you don't satisfy no women in your life. What is this tubby ass build, bro? You are not in boxing shape.
He didn't even last 3 whole minutes, not even getting through the very first round.
It was topsy-turvy. I mean, it's...
Yeah.
Oh,
damn.
Right after it. How about Master Ugu? Wasting no time.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, Master Ugu's got the tie trunks on.
Oh my gosh. Take a seat, kid. You're in timeout, buddy. You look like you're ready to play Uno cards. Buddy is sitting crisscross applesauce at recess. Bro, have a good day. You're done.
It's Oogway down. A massive shot from the big boy.
Now, granted, Oogway is not a boxer, and his opponent was much more experienced than he was.
Yo, what type of black scene is... okay.
And not to body shame or anything, but Oogway was clearly not physically ready for a boxing match compared to his opponent. Regardless, he still got respect from the community for taking on such a challenge. Being involved in a professional boxing match is huge for any influencer and helped him be certified as official. The match itself has nearly 2 million views on YouTube and also helped with Oogway's status. It still wasn't enough for Oogway. Now, before getting into content creation, Oogway was a musician. He released music under the alias Baklava Boy, but seeing how his Master Ugu persona was getting more and more attention online, he started to release music under the persona Young Oogway and Master Ugu to help promote it. The way he created songs was very, very strategic.
It's just ass juice, garbage, butt juice, terrible.
For Oogway. Between the streams and all the views he was getting, he was making a very, very good income. But that would start to crash down in late 2023. Oogway revealed that his channel was demonetized from YouTube and could not earn any money from them. The main reason being that they found his content to be unoriginal, which it was for the most part. He was literally just taking other people's videos and adding his Chad face reaction to it. It's not exactly original, and it's obvious he wasn't even posting these himself.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they could have cracked down on more YouTubers Sniper Wolf.
YouTube does not really permit people who do unoriginal content to join the partner program. And Oogway did not take this very lightly. Soon after, Oogway tried to make the claim that they demonetized him because he supported Palestine, mostly because a couple days before he got demonetized, he posted a video about his friend being stuck in Gaza. And while some people may have fallen for this, it's very unlikely that's actually true.
I mean, every logical, sensible human being is a Palestine supporter. That's not demonetize anybody I know, so hey.
Oogway knows that what he did was unoriginal. The formula for reposting other people's videos while reacting to it can be a very successful formula that can get you good views. However, it's seen as pretty cheap because most of the time people are not very original or unique about it unless what you add actually adds a lot to the video. Because other than that, it's just pumping out brain rot non-stop. When a channel usually gets demonetized, it's really only the one channel that gets affected, not the others, assuming those other channels have not broken any guidelines.
Makes sense.
From what we're seeing, it doesn't seem like his other channels were demonetized, even though they were also doing the exact same thing. But I could be wrong. But Oogway was so distraught over the demonetization that he posted an entire video claiming that he's going to quit altogether. But not even 2 days later, he posted another video where he claimed that he talked to YouTube representatives directly and he was now able to get monetized. Now you think that maybe he would reflect on the events and possibly even change the style of content so that he wouldn't get into situations like this again. Well, you'd be wrong. He kept with his usual style of clickbaiting videos to try and get people to watch his long form while still continuing with the exact same style of short form. Nothing has changed.
So bro, you're gonna get demonetized again, dumbass.
Oogway could not keep doing clickbait videos anymore to try and make people think that he said the N-word, and posted a video where he actually said the N-word.
I'm gonna say it for the first time in my life properly.
Now, obviously, I censored that part because I don't want to play it. Oogway at this point was now jumping on thin ice. And there was—
Nigga, the ice ain't thin, the ice is broken. What you mean? The ice is broken in half and bro is sinking in the water down like the Titanic. Like Ocean Gate. Like those billionaires in that submarine. He ain't on no thin ice.
People were shocked to see that it wasn't clickbait, and the rest of the people just didn't really find it funny. But regardless, this video still did more views than his last one. And to Oogway, all views are good views. But at the same time, he started to recognize that he was getting more controversy than he expected. And so he addressed the dark humor jokes by suggesting maybe the audience was racist for assuming that he was talking about a specific group of people.
Are you stupid, dude? Do you know what the N-word means? Like what? Bro, anybody with a 3rd grade education knows that it's offensive to a certain type of people, bro. Like what?
Obviously, this didn't go very well. Trying to pull the, well, maybe you're the racist one for assuming I'm talking about a specific race is not a very good way to respond to harsh criticism. So he dropped a song titled Adolf Hitler is My Fella. Fella obviously is not the real word here. The song alone ruined Oogway's reputation.
Oh yeah, buddy's crashing out. You blurred out this word, but you didn't blur it out here. Bro, rookie mistake, bro. Your video might get demonetized, bro. Come on.
As it made him come off as a desperate clout chaser. And at this point, all of the other YouTubers were completely sick of his shit. And eventually, one by one, multiple creators started calling him out.
As a creator whose audience primarily comes from YouTube Shorts, this is giving our community a horrible representation.
That's true. That's true.
The fact that people are making TikToks making fun of YouTube Shorts because of you and a couple other creators, we really need to fix that.
But he got no love as a child, no play as a man. All he does is steal content. I mean, what do you expect, bro? I told y'all I'm the biggest hater.
Content. So he's just making the most scumbaggy videos that appeal to people with less than 10 brain
Talk to him.
From making slightly edgy jokes to just straight up using the N-word in his songs and videos
Talk to him.
in only a matter of years. And it only took that long for his fans to start catching on to just how horrible and repetitive his jokes are.
Unremorseful. He even tried posting a picture with Man Like Isaac claiming that this was proof he wasn't racist, basically using the, hey, I'm not racist, my friend is black card. But even Man Like Isaac himself could not defend what Oogway did, posting a video saying that he did not approve of the song.
I personally told him, bro, I don't think you should release it. But then again, you guys know how he is. He doesn't give a shit.
And considering Isaac was also into pretty dark humor, that says a lot. Oogway then tried to further defend himself that he was just simply an actor playing a role, like how Leonardo DiCaprio played the racist slave owner in Django.
Bro, shut your dumb ass up, bro. You're cooked, bro. Like, what are you talking about? An actor. You're not Leonardo DiCaprio. Stop it, bro. You said the N-word on multiple times, on multiple fronts. You got yourself into some deep shit. You lost all your views. You lost everything. You're done, pal.
None of this was working, so Oogway decided to release an apology through the form of a song. Sorry for saying the N-word. This alone already is pretty bad. But the worst part about it is that after the 2 minutes of the half-assed apology,
the worst part about it is that the song is fucking ass, alright? If that shit was good and we were actually able to bump that shit in the club, maybe we would give you an apology, bro.
he just straight up says the N-word right at the end of the song, doubling down on everything. But in the midst of the controversy, he continued with his usual style. Considering he never learned from his mistakes before, he probably assumed that he was invincible. But he'd be completely wrong, because a couple days later, all of his channels on YouTube would get completely banned.
Pack watch.
Multiple channels with several million subscribers and billions of views each gone in an instance. Surprising? Not really. I do see why he was banned. As a Jewish man myself, I genuinely don't think Oogway is anti-Semitic, and I don't really get the impression that he's racist. I'll be the first to say that I say extremely fucked up stuff, like really, really fucked up stuff. But I say all of that stuff off camera because I say it in a place where I know it's not going to negatively affect people in any type of way. And I'm not an exception because your favorite creator does it, your idol does it, and even you do it as well.
I don't think all of us say extremely fucked up stuff off camera. Depends on what you mean. I'm not out here saying slurs that are not meant to be said. I'm not out here offending people that are not meant to be offended. Everything I say on camera is damn near the same shit I say in real life, bruh. It's about the same, bruh. I don't know what you be doing off camera, but I don't know. Maybe you should have kept that one in the drafts, man.
Oogway is simply saying whatever he feels is going to get him as much views as possible without really understanding the consequences of his actions. However, that still does not make it okay.
I mean, Buddy could have been on the top of the world, bruh. He was pulling in millions of views off regular videos, bro. You should have just made regular interactive videos, I don't know, vlogs, anything, but you had to resort to making fun of marginalized groups. It's like when all else fails, just make fun of black people, bro. That's how it is. That's the recipe for these creators, bro. Oogway's a scum, and he's cooked, and he's putting the fries in our bags, bro. He's done. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, join the Discord, link in bio. Send me some other videos you want me to react to. And with that in mind, it's Love Hello. I love you, and I'm out.